I think sometimes that people are afraid to get their heart broken, so they won't let themselves feel anything at all. And I think I was like that. Everybody, I'm so glad to see you today. I hope you had a wonderful week, and thank you so much for coming back and seeing me and Cooper. Today I wanted to talk about a couple different things, but first I wanted to thank you again for such wonderful comments on my video last week. You all were sharing about marriage and dating and loneliness and how we as women cope with all those things, and there were so many just wonderful, wonderful quotes. And one that stayed with me was someone who thinks marriage is a cure for loneliness really doesn't know marriage. Well, I've been married a few times, and I kind of already knew that, but I had forgotten, and that is very, very true. So I went to a museum function this week, and I had such a wonderful time. And the last time I had gone to that function, I felt so bad about myself because there's a kind of a snooty woman who works there, and she's always giving me the once-over. And this week I had my new silk black dress on, and I had my necklace, which I haven't taken off since I went there. And I felt so confident, and I felt like you guys were with me. And I just kind of strutted around, and it was ridiculous. But I had such a wonderful time. And she never made eye contact with me. And she took my ticket, and that was that. She didn't give me the once-over, but she also didn't look at me, and she didn't smile. And I remember, it's so funny, so many times you've reminded me that sometimes when people are really, really unhappy, of something, they're unhappy with something that's going on in their life, that they take it out on others. So I wanted to talk to you real quick about a product called feet.I. The company, I always get the name of the company wrong. It is, the company is Science Serums, and they're the same company that does the Scandinavia primers and setting sprays, and I use those every single day. So they reached out and they sent me their feet.I to give an honest to try out and give an honest review of. This is not a sponsored video. I wasn't given a script. I was asked to use it and to show you how I use it and to tell you what I think, and that's exactly what I'm going to do. So this product is a patented formula. It's for all skin types. The formula that they have patented is one of hyaluronic acid, argireline, vitamin C, caffeine, and caviar extract, because I don't know about you, but I demand caviar in all my skincare products. No, I don't. I'm just kidding. But wouldn't that be funny? So they're claiming this is a medical grade product, and let me read you some of the claims that are on the tube real quickly, if I can see them. Let's see. It reduces the appearance of lines, wrinkles, and crow's feet, tightens and smooths skin around the eyes, a patented formula, visible results in 5 minutes. This product is best used every single day because the benefits of it are accumulative. I did film this morning me applying this product, but it's very important that you start with, a clean canvas, no makeup, no serums, no nothing, just out of the shower and a clean face, and you take 2 small pumps for one eye and 2 small pumps for the other. Okay, and you're not going to want to dab, you're just going to want to swipe, and then you'll probably see that in the video if you keep watching. Well, here I am, wet hair, no makeup, right out of the shower. I don't usually do this in my videos, but I did want to show you how I use the tight eye. So what I have been doing is I pump out, look at that, it's like a gel. Can you see that? Ooh, it's like a gel. And you're not supposed to dab it underneath your eye, you're supposed to swipe it. So I'm going to just swipe it like this. So just swipe it. Now I'm new to this. So I've swiped it. And now I'm going to wait for 5 minutes. I'm not supposed to smile or move my face. I forgot that part. I'm supposed to just sit for 5 minutes. It's been 5 minutes, and I'm going to take this off of my eyes. It dries like a really sticky, powerful mess. So after 5 minutes, you rinse it off with lukewarm water like I just did. And as far as does this product do what it claims to do, make the area around your eye tighter? Absolutely, yes, it does. So let me tell you my experience with it. I washed it off after 5 minutes, and I didn't see much difference at all. But it felt like something was going on. It felt dramatic. It felt like there was a tightening going on, but I didn't see anything. In fact, I thought that right here underneath my eye looked almost worse. So I thought, oh, I wonder if this is going to work, and I wonder if this is good for me. So I went and I put my serums on and my oils on and my primer on and my makeup. And I kept feeling this very strong feeling like everything around my eye, and then it sort of traveled to my face, was tightening up. So about an hour later, when I looked in the mirror, I felt so wide-eyed, and this area here felt completely different. And I noticed that what I really noticed was the way that I put my blush on was completely different. And I remember, I did that video last week about how, our blush should be so high, as we get older. But the way that this area had tightened up, I felt like I needed to take my blush more in this area because this seemed so much more plumped up. I hope this is making sense. But since this wasn't so swollen up, I had to do my blush a completely different way for it to be what I thought attractive. So there was that. So then I thought, okay, give it a couple more hours, and it just seemed to keep working. It seemed to not only not lift, but take swelling underneath my eye. That was going down, but also it seemed like this was going up. Now that could be a lot of different things because it doesn't claim to do that. It just happened to me. So I had a really interesting time trying this product, and I'm going to keep using it for the next few weeks, probably for the next couple months. And we'll see where it kind of goes. So this is $70, and there's lots of coupons out there. If you just Google discount coupons for tight eye, you'll be able to find some. But honestly, I want to tell you that I can't say yay or nay right now because I haven't used it long enough. But I am going to link a review that my friend Marla did. She did a fantastic review on it, and it's one of her ride or die products. But I just wanted to say one last thing today. there's a company called SHEIN, and they're a clothing company, and they're out of China. And they have been sending me clothes for a year. I wear their clothes in my videos, but I never talk about them. I never hold up the garment and say, gee, you should buy this. And it's so funny because, I mean, no sponsorship, no nothing. Just this sweet woman in China that writes to me and says, hello, honey. Would you like to try a couple of our clothes? You know, go to our website and pick out a few things, you know. And so I've been doing this for a year. And I know I haven't been selling any of their clothes. So anyway, I thought, I hadn't heard from them in a while, and I thought, you know, they're so over me, you know, I'm never going to get any more clothes from them. And then I got this cute little email, hello dear, how are you? Would you like to try a couple more pieces? Would you like to try again? And like, try again. It's like a game show. And so I picked out a couple more pieces, and I thought, you know what? After a whole year of them sending me clothes and getting nothing in return, I thought, you know what, I have to mention them in a video and perhaps, you know, model just a bit a couple of the things that they sent me, because some of my favorite clothes in my closet are the clothes that they've sent me. Their clothes are very, very well made. They're very cheap. They're very inexpensive, but the clothes themselves are not cheap. And the sizes, you all know, you know, if you're ordering some clothes from China, the sizing is going to be wacky, and the sizing is a little bit wacky, but most people complain that things are too small. But some of the things that I have gotten have actually been too big. So I just kind of work with it. But I just thought for a giggle I'd show you some of the things that I got from them. And I think I really wanted to do this too because they sent me a beautiful dress, and I wore it on Mother's Day when I was with my son and my family. And I wanted to show that dress to you because not only is the dress pretty, but the material is so pretty. This is the dress that I wore on Mother's Day. It's cut just beautifully. I wore it with a belt and a little jacket. Can you see how adorable this is? This is so cute. This is just like a long tunic top, very hippie-ish. It's one of my favorite shirts. It's just a regular, you know, kind of a masculine shirt. Wonderful material, but it's a cold shoulder, and I wore it in my video last week and I got so many compliments on it. I've worn this in a couple different videos, but if you are an artist or if you are a musician, this has a very, very long back, and it's bizarre and it's wonderful. It's avant-garde, it's edgy. So, you know, as a musician, or as just a mysterious woman at a coffee shop. Cooper, come here. I've been so happy the last 6 weeks, you know. I had a really wonderful time dating Steve. He was a really nice gentleman. It was so nice to be dating again. It was so lovely to, you know, go out to dinner with someone, and I don't know, romantic text messages and kisses. It was just very, very nice. I have a lot of good memories of the time that I dated him. But I wanted to tell you because you're my closest friends, Steve and I aren't dating anymore. Out of the 6 weeks that we dated, I only went out with him once on a Saturday night. And I mean, he was absolutely lovely. He was so good to me, and he was so good to my son and my whole family. And I got beautiful orchids and a card, and just beautiful drives, and I felt like he saw me. I felt like he knew who I was. He let me talk and talk. But, you know, there started to be some, red flags, like, he'd kind of disappear at times. I never really saw where he lived, and we never went out on a Saturday night except for once, and it kind of came to a head this last week, where I was ready to go out because, I only have 2 days off, and he texted me about 6 o'clock, and he said, it seems so wrong I won't be seeing you tonight. And I texted back, you're not in town? It's Saturday night. And he texted back, well, maybe later. Maybe later. Those were like two of the saddest words I think I ever read. I felt they were so disrespectful and they were hurtful. So I just texted back, no. And he texted back, well, I'm looking forward to seeing you tomorrow. And I just texted back, no. No. There was somebody else in his life, and I wasn't the only one, and I wasn't the Saturday night girl. But it took me a long time to see that. So that's that. But it's not all bad, it's not all sad and grim, I got out there, and I know that I like dating now, and I know that I'm in a better frame of mind, and I know I can have fun, and I know I can take it one date at a time. So it was a good experience. I have no regrets. Steve just wasn't my guy. He wasn't my guy. And I sure wasn't his girl. Thank you so much for spending this time with me today. Thank you so much for spending this time with me today. I loved every second of it. So I hope you have a wonderful brand new week, and when you're done with your week, I hope you come back and see me in Cooper, okay? Okay, it's a deal. I kept waiting to cry this week. I felt sad. I was going to miss Steve. I felt hurt and I felt rejected. It took me so long to love myself and accept myself and forgive myself. One person that I've known for 6 weeks wasn't going to take that away. After all these years of living, I've really come to the conclusion that people honestly do the best they can. They do the best they can with what they have. It's a 30-day money-back guarantee. Life is not fair. And for most of us, that's probably a good thing. Your woods are lovely, dark and deep, but I have promises to keep and miles to go before I sleep.